The day where you don't need caffeine are the day when you know there's something fun happening. You're hyped already and you don't need the caffeine. That's the way, by the way. Like, the best way to try not to get into drug is basically to get hooked onto something that is not as bad for you. The best example of that, like sport, video game, if it's not like on the addiction side, like if you're not nuking your chances of doing something else at the same time. And what else? So, by the way, we're honestly getting very good with the bow. So we need to make the game harder. Oh, by the way, Novolone, I never had to reset my username. No, for Joey. Yeah, Joey did not have to reset her username. She had to do a new account because she forgot the whole username. I'm getting good with the bow. So today we're trying a new challenge that I've never seen nor done. We're going to put Extreme Measure to 3, which gives us all the school we need to get some new loot. And you were in class and seeing me play ADs. It's because I do not have all the classes, Vendura. I'm a teacher. I'm teaching 26 period on 36. So yeah. Dunk's coffee is shit, but it's there. No, but every class. Yeah, I left IDs open on my computer the whole time. So, in all honesty, like, if you've seen this on Discord today, I made only one game, and I just let it open, and I was playing in between classes. So, yeah. Oh, okay, that's... Yeah, basically, if you leave a game open on your computer and your Discord is open, Discord's gonna show all your friends that you're running some games, while you may or may not be running them. Okay, so that you understand, like, this bow comes with a cute little that shoots 4 of them. So now triggering some electricity with that is really worth it. So we started with that special. There are many ways to play that bow. You can either like mark your enemy and then shoot that big croissant like this crescent. The crescent is great. If you mark your enemy first, also the crescents will hit them for like 30% more damage. It's very great. Why would you skip to school? Would you skip to school? And in English, sugar is an addiction. Like, this thing is being like... On se met questionner ça. So some people would say that yes, it is. Some would say that not. The thing is, sugar itself, it's been proven recently, by the way. It is not about dumpstering. Okay, like Novolone, dumpstering. If you knew how much like good food actually get thrown out by groceries and stuff, like even someone that is not in, we will go with relentless volley and make the lightning falls everywhere. But like, this is actually not a so bad way to try to get some very good food. Like, not even past that, not even past its due date, just like edible food that people decided that it was too close to due date to keep in the shop so that they throw in the trash. It's absolutely appalling. So yeah, even someone that would not be needing cash or like short in money could actually decide for some very much ethical reason to be like, why would I spend money while Walmart is throwing in the trash like $2,000 worth of food every 6 hours? And that's one of your Walmart, like not all of them. So as long as you're not too picky on what you want to eat, dude, dumpster, those are good groceries, okay? It's like, the problem with that, it's the same. By the way, welcome in, Dragon. The problem with this is the exact same as with begging. Like, people would not do that because it's socially frowned upon. People will judge you if you do that kind of thing. Hey, Ryan Keyser. By the way, guys, Ryan Keyser, super nice streamer. I want you to go and drop him a little bit of love on its side. Dude, I just had the chance to lurk a bit. I couldn't stay for a while, so I was like, I'm gonna stay silent in my corner. He's running Horizon Zero down at the moment, and up to the list of game I've seen on your side, you're running a lot of like solo adventure game on your side. So if you want probably something that is you might not be as ADHD as I am, but you're nice with your people when they are in your chat, so go ahead and drop him a little bit of love, guys. He's totally deserving of it. And what's up, Ryan, by the way? Let's go back up so that I catch people. Yeah, exactly. They can't sell it, so they throw it away. And you're like, why would you do that? Like, if you're just going, not even to a Walmart, like I said Walmart because Walmart will throw a big pile of stuff. You can go like to your local boucher, butcher, local butcher, or your local boulanger, the guy that makes bread, okay? They will also have a damn big amount of food just like thrown in the trash, because like it is about to turn stale. And let's say that if you didn't deal with any of the everything's good there, by the way. I'm gonna take the critical one because at the moment what we're trying to unlock in our run, it's a baker. Thanks, Ellen. So basically what we're trying to unlock at the moment in our run are like the duo special that we haven't ever got. By the way, I've learned how to use cast. Okay? Like, don't judge me. I won a game by almost not using any attack because I had a good setup for cast. Everything was going so well. I was throwing shit into the enemy. They were getting out in 2 seconds, dealing a little bonus damage. The setup was too perfect, and I was playing a weapon that I didn't like, and I won the game by just like spamming my cast. It's great. Streaming helped me with my English. To be honest, Joey, I was talking English before I started streaming. Hello, Only Fighter. Been looking for people playing 80s to improve so far. You're only on 11 eat. Oops, you're better than me. I'm starting to be decent, but if you're looking here to get better than 11 eat, at the moment, what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure you will understand since you reach 11 heat, you will understand what I'm saying there. If you want to maximize your loot, trying to skip some eat will not bring you more loot. So you have to like add them one by one by one. And at the moment with the bow, I'm at 6. With the glove, I'm at 1. Yeah, I know it's trash. I just got my first win with the glove today. I was amazed by it. The glove does not fit my playstyle. I'm a wuss. I like to keep the enemy at bay and like just shoot at him from a very safe distance, and they want to hug. In exchange. I'm very not that much into hugging. Okay, so we could take up Zeus. Zeus means a lot of thunder at the moment, which is fine. For an heroic version, though. Okay, so screw Zeus. We're going to play her. And we're going to try to stack as much side effect that would trigger when we do chill on the enemy. But like, if you know more than me, Only Fighter, I'd be in a bad place to try to give you tips there. I did not even unlock. Is it the last? Is it? I think this one is the last bow. Okay, we did unlock the last bow. Okay, and I really enjoy that weapon. So, you will see. I will just basically try to cheese the game using the same thing that's gonna work decently. Like that's my plan. If it fails, it won't fail. We're trying to run Extreme Measure 3. It's the first time I'm running Extreme Measure 3. Glove, you're on 11. The other weapon is either 2 or 0. Okay, so for you it's the opposite. Like the glove fits your playstyle and the rest don't go. So, well, basically, I don't know which bow you have unlocked. I really love the 3rd and 4th one. This one's the 4th one. It got like the big crescent attack. But if you want to play him very safely, like honestly, like a wuss, you just stay from a very fair distance and shoot at them like this. And every time you got access to a double, I think you know it, but you get into that. And you go for the one that you feel is going to be the easier to dodge. In that situation, Artemis is kind of previsible, but Artemis gives some... I would like to have the thing that shoot arrows when I cast, when I do my special, because like this special triggers like 3 or 4 arrows at the moment. It's crazy. By the way, for fast clearing, Artemis is great. I hated her in the past, and the more it goes, the more I understand. You have all aspect unlocked. What's my bow and arrow advice? For real? Like, it's gonna depend on the bow you're using. If you're using the third bow, cast is the strong point of it, because you can like get back your shit as fast as possible and then like just multi-trigger. Okay, I went to Artemis because I thought it would be like faster. This bow, I was making it too complicated on my ass. You use the attack on boss because it hits like a truck, but just get like charged volley or like the extra shoot on the special one, and you're in business. Game will play itself. Goodbye, Joey. Take care. Yeah, and you try just basically like take the strength of the bow that you like and make it even bigger. Thunder dash. Okay. I don't want to take this because if we get Athena and we get the Athena cast, I'm working at the moment on unlocking the duo bonus. And I know there's one that we can unlock with Athena and Zeus, but you need to have the Athena cast for it. So if we get either Ares or Athena on our run, at the moment we want the cast, even though Athena dash is like the best. I don't want that. I may want that. Like, it's a good one. And no, like if this one would have been rare, I would have went for it, because on the long term it pays and we're still in the first zone. Woo! Fishing. Okay, that's the hard part of the game. The booms. Which booms are the best for bows? What you call booms, I guess, is your cast, right? Or boons, okay. Which bow? Like, tell me which bow you're looking for. We're gonna thought it out. Because like, if you like the dev bow, the one I'm using at the moment, it's not the same as if you like the one that is very strong with the cast. Also, like, the bow gets to have a... the last second of, like, that shot, if you're able to, like, to let the shot go, it will hit for way more than the rest of the shot. So, it's basically like the shield. You want to get your full load before you load out. Or you're going to be less efficient. And that, like, that 10 cold at the moment would be extremely painful if we were running with the thing that pops the 10 cold with some bonus cold damage. Now it's just great. It's not, like, excellent. But at the moment, Devabo, I'm just playing very cheesy. We're at difficulty 6. What we did to make the game harder, we just took the 3 first... Okay, so the fourth bow has 2 strength, and both of them comes off the same, like, trigger. It's the special. The special will make the enemy weaker by 30% more through the damage you will do with your crescent. So you want to use your special before you crescent something. If anything hits you while you're charging, you're screwed. They make you lose your charge. And when you're charging at the last moment, you can see that the line before me like turns white. If I drop my thing when the line turns white, it means that I'm gonna crit on this thing. It's not a real crit. It's just like doing almost twice as much damage. And this could also crit over that, so you could blow down some bosses with that. And with the mark on the enemy first, you just deal another 30% more damage. it gets to make pretty stupid number quite fast. I'm a lazy ass. I like to like work on what I got early and let it grow. So I'm playing Palm Blossom, and that is working like miracle. But that's my preference. Like, if you do not already have all of those shits, tell me, have you freed Persephone yet or not? Because like, if you don't have Palm Blossom, if you don't have stuff that you would like to play with, go ahead and play like Tonic Purse. It's the opening that you want to go. That 150 at the start makes a good difference because it lets you set yourself up better. And let's see if we have something to purge because it's not good anymore. The revenge here is not great, but we keep it because we could get some Ares later, and Zeus and Ares have a good mix, which is basically randomly out a round of you, the revenge move are gonna hit. So yeah, that's not bad. Hey Newt, you were thinking that your oaths were meaning nothing. Newt, last Friday, you were like 12% of our view from our viewers. You're a bot that use Acorn. Ugh. Okay, so did you get Pum? Or did you get Tonic Purse? Like, the Acorn is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm curious. Like, your Eleven difficulty, was it by making the boss harder? Or was it by just like getting more enemies or making them hit for more damage? Like, what kind of Eleven did you do? Because when I'm focusing and I'm not talking with the chat, going for the a maximum amount of time while I run makes sense for me. By the way, this would have been great, like Dionysus would have been great if I did not have already another special on my thing here. At the moment, he would not make as much sense. It could work. I could go and try to stack some Dionysus so that when the enemy are under alcohol effect, you get to everything just you get to like slow them even more. But like, you maxed out extreme measures, then added 1 blue heart. Why the blue heart? I've tried the blue heart twice, okay? And honestly, it was one of the buff. On that bow, it would be like insignificant. I would not even care about it. But like, I've played it with the shield, and putting that blue bar with the shield is such a pain. It's like, you have to make a slow hit on every enemy once. And as insignificant as it may look at first, it is not. It is actually quite troublesome. Okay. I really like Side Hustle. It's kind of early in the game, but it was just on normal, which kind of made me hesitate. We're gonna go and see her. We're gonna ask her to upgrade the quality of 2 of the thing we have. Like, no, we could go for future stuff.
It's complicated.
Well play risky, which basically means that, is it this one? The next 3 boon we found are on an upgraded rarity.
Ooh, that's good.
And we get a little bit of Athena on our side. I may give you a trick later. Maybe you know this, maybe you did not. I'll wait for a situation where I can like put it into practice. We did it at the start of the run, but I don't think you were there yet. So yeah, as you can see, I do not try that hard. It's honestly looking like it's easy because it is. Like, they move, they don't do shit, they just get hit. And then once an enemy is marked, like, the mark is traded in between one and the other, which is great. Okay, good. And the 10 marks of chill, I think, lowered the speed of the enemy by 40, which, without being broken, really changed how an enemy is paced. Even the shot here was freaking slow. Shield, you're okay. Well, shield, I had a hard time when I started you just need to think it in another way. Like, there are some part of the shield that are strong. And out of Beowulf, which is a bit more aggressive, most of the shield, it's like, you wait for the enemy to have spent its attack, you charge into it, you punish it, and you run. And you do that again until the game is done. It's pretty helpfully, like, it looked hard, and once you click, it becomes the easiest shot ever. I'm so happy, by the way, we do not have the dodge here, which is a good thing. I know, like, the dodge of Athena is OP, but I needed Phalanx shot, and now I need a little bit of Zeus so that we're able to get the duo with Zeus. I don't remember if we still have some. Yeah, we still have some perks from Zeus, so we're fine. And like, even those, they are weak. They get strong when they can hug you and they are like 1 or 2 and they just leech down all your HP way too fast for you to like react. But out of that, yeah. So it's really a matter, like, if you're telling me that you've done 11 with your glove, you're outplaying me with the glove. I really hate the glove. But out of that, I've never seen yet, what's his name? 80s with the extreme measures bonus. Let's go for a little bit more of you. We can always use a little bit more of Artemis, and I still want those arrows going out of my back. It will look like little wings when I'm going to shoot this thing. So basically, learn the strength of your weapon that you want to play, and like, not all bows are made equal, not all bows have the same strength, and abuse them. Just like, focus everything you can on the strength of your weapon. The same way that, like, the magnets on the glove, way nicer than the basic glove. We're gonna give her a gift. I'm still needing some appreciation from the god and goddesses. So, yeah. I'm not done with the game, apparently. There's still stuff to unlock. Critical effect could be nice. Oh, this is it. So now when I'll do that, you'll see like wings of arrows going out of my back. And I love Chaos. Chaos is not even a risk in this game. Like, the payout is so often like worth it that you cannot really lose by pushing him. And we're going to do our Hydra. Move faster if we had an opportunity. Okay, this is harsh. Dash more times in a row. Like, that's a safe one to go for. That's not even a question. Like, in those 3, even though he was 1 level under, having 4 dash is safe. X on on 80s is so broken, as in he gets stupidly strong, or like, I will probably have to do so. See, those are my Harrow wings that I was talking about. I'm triggering like 2 or 3 every time I shoot with my special. So once again, it's just to focus on the strength of the bow. And we don't care about the weaknesses. We act as if they were not existent. There we go. You want to come back, please? I have something to deal to you. Yeah, against bosses, you can take the time it takes to charge your shot, because even more against the Hydra, he's a real joke. It's gonna go a little faster if you do charge. Okay, apparently this one can't aim, but the other one, yeah. By the way, we went and we hunted for that mark. It's just like a free crit places. So, there. They fall. One more. There we go. Did not get hit that much. I'm actually having a pretty decent fight. But honestly, you don't want hard failure. What monster? Okay, no. And like, I talked a little too fast. Like, it almost did not touch me, and then boom. Okay, that's fine. Deserve what just happened there. I also never have seen the champions with the extreme measures. It's gonna be our first time today. So either wish me luck or wish me to die. Both are fine. Wish me. Side hustle. I would like to get rid of that later. So do we have something bad here? No, not you. Nope, we need Evan's Vengeance as our Phalanx trigger. Instead of 2 bars, you have to beat him 3 times. And he had extra stage to his second phase, and phase 3 is borderline in pot. Okay, for Hades. Okay, good. Had you not had the glove doing extra damage with the main and damage boons, you would have lost. Okay. So you had to a lot of stuff to like prepare a lot. You're basically telling me that there was a fudge. Okay, so here's the only moment I'm gonna say no to a Chaos Gate, and even worse, like, I've paid for this Chaos Gate. It's not there by luck, it's there because I took the bonus for it. But the Hephaestus hammer is giving you so much more out of it. Potentially, it could also like be trash, but you get a lot out of the hammer that can actually change how a weapon is working or like make it absurdly strong. You don't pass an Hephaestus hammer. Like, you would have to work hard to find me a good reason. Power shot or attack twice. Okay, let's go for the perfect shot. It's gonna be good against bosses and mini bosses, and that's it. Like, we're still gonna special everything. So Pomegranate and Shop can be re-rolled into boons or heart or money zone. So like, when the game tries to send you to get some money, say no to the game and get yourself a boon. You don't even care which one, you just like want a boon. And in all honesty, the more I play the game and the more I'm like, there is not a perfect god for a weapon. There are a few ways to build it. Like, at the moment, as you can see, this weapon is good because it multi-hit with the special on one target. So now you can try to think about all the specials that would very much win out of the fact of spamming one target. You have Dionysus, which with his hangover. You have Demeter with the cold stack. You have in some limit Athena, because this shit actually act like a wall in front of you for all the thing that want to hit you. And you have also EM3 is by far your favorite change to the boss. We'll see.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cheapest option always. Well, for your caffeine. Should you get 1050 or 1060? Okay, Drag. How much do they cost? Do you get them new at MSRP? And I'm pretty sure not, because they start to be kind of old. The strongest one for sure is going to be the 1060. But if you're talking about Kijiji and they're trying to sell that at crazy prices, don't. So guys, when Athena gives you Divin Dash, you don't say no. Divin Dash. Don't care who you are. But being able to counter skill by just charging into your enemy, by the way, this is going to be a new boon as well. I prefer HP over Pomegranate, but it's because I'm playing the Pomegranate thing. And we might have our chance at a double one. So that's a moment to be like, merry go happy and hope for luck. Is that it? Yeah, that was. So they can't shoot because they get just staggered. MSC1 new, you think? 390 for a 1060. God, it's still a lot. Like MSRP, if you can find them, The 3060 cost about 570 to 650. The problem is that you cannot find them. MSRP. Prix de vente suggéré par le fabricant. Manufactured, selling, price recommended. Something like that. Like, take those words, put them in the right order, you have your answer. Jolt damage. We'll go for Zeus. Hey, it's a bad one. It's just a normal one, but hey, double. Double, and like when a T9 isn't a double, as much as I love Athena, go for the other. Because she's just bringing some defense to the enemy, and that you can like win time and just like when you buy your time, you go away, you play safe, everything's fine, your life is cool, and you kill the enemy after when he loses protection. Attack is stronger, critical, more damage. God shows every time we do a critical, and we spam. So as much as I don't like that much the God shows, wait, but how do you find MSRP? You go on Nvidia's website. Like, you go on the builder's website, which is Nvidia for your GPU that you're talking about at the moment, and you go and check the price at which they would sell it if they had it. This would basically be the price that you would get in the Best Buy. Like, most probably. Okay, lose your protection before you... Yeah. And the last word was get back alive. Okay? Fair to assume I was looking for it. So Athena just missed her target because she was trying to dodge an invisible enemy or to attack me, but like very, very badly. That's good. What E do we have on right now? We have 6. We just took 3 extreme measures. Because, as said earlier, what you want to do with your scaling is to scale it by 1 more every time. Because if you go and you make your EAT 11 and you get the loot at 11, you just lucked over the loot in 10, 9, 8, 7, like all the one that you haven't done. At the moment, we're playing at EAT 6 because last time I won with the bow, I was at EAT 5. And I want to maximize the loot we're going to get on the run. And find 10 MSRP because they don't sell them anymore. Yeah, that is extremely legit, Drag. Google. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the answer for most stuff, Newt. When you're asking like a question that you can get the answer on the internet, Google is your friend. Be friendly with Google, and Google is going to be friendly with you. And your ability can deflect and make foe exposed. Yeah, we'll go for this again because at the moment we're working on a Zeus. Like, there's a Zeus in our set. Okay, so we're out of our rolling dice. No, we still have 1. I could have rolled once more. A bit more Athena could never hurt. I don't like this one because the trick is to do not get in the trap. If you do not get in the trap, you don't die. Why not? We still have nothing to build up over our... Oh, it's not bus yet. Great. Yeah, just what you said there. What? How do you get the price in euro? You're in Canada. Get the price in Canadian dollars. That's so fun because, like, okay, this boss, if you guys didn't know, the goal is to like not let the army spawn around the bubble. So you punish the bubble when you have time and you focus on the little army, but at the moment we did not even need to do it. We are on a roll. We're probably gonna get wrecked by those extreme measure 3, but that's fine. Attack chain lightning. We do not spam with the attack, so we do not want that. Your lightning bolt effect deal damage in a larger area. I don't have much that do trigger lightning bolt anymore. Let's go with that. Like, it's not good. I could have went for the one under that. 642 Canadian. Yeah, that actually makes sense if it's on their website. But like at this price, you can get, if you're lucky, like if you're watching their blog every day, or you get picked in the New Heg raffle, you can get like this the 3060 for the same price, Drag, which makes it kind of honestly a joke to buy a GPU at the moment. This is the reason why we did not get a new GPU when we revealed the computer in the spring, because I was like, yeah, the one I have will still kind of carry me for a little, so I don't feel like it's a good idea to do so. We could let Thanatos just end up the job here and we would still win. There. At Rue du Commerce. Okay, no. No. Screw this, Drig. Like, don't go and get stuff in Euro.
That's fair.
Like, no, it's really not worth it.
No, you dead. It is all right.
Oh! What just happened? We just unlocked something. That was behind a lock, and I really wanted it. At the moment, I would go for Demeter in a normal run, but at the moment, as I was saying, we are hunting for our duo special that we never had. And there is one we could have with Athena, so yeah. Oh, I love you, Hebna. Have you tried sending him and let me Google that for you? Like, when I was in a bad mood, and some people were asking me pretty obvious question, and I was a teenager. God, I love that website. Like, someone is asking stupid question, you get onto let me Google that for you, you write the question, and you send them the link, and you're like, yeah. Dude, you could have done that. Like,
Goddess Athena.
but we love you still, okay? Don't take it bad. Yeah, true that, Dregdom. This is the price for a 3080. This is what I would be looking for. The problem is there is never any in stock. So that's the MSRP. Best Buy sell at the MSRP. You can get his companion. That's good. Yeah, like I've seen some people having those little marionette puppet in like the cute little part at the down of your trash of stuff. Was barely a sentence. Sorry for those that are preferring English most of the time when they are listening to something. But yeah, I saw those at the bottom part in someone's else stream, and I was like, God, how do we unlock that? And I'm now over 80 runs in, and we just started to like see the chances of putting our hand onto it. So yeah. Attack is strong and can deflect. That may be what we take, because everything there is bad. Yeah, let's go for this.
Strength of the goddess.
15. The game is like, nah.
I won't have it.
I don't want to see you there. Get out. And we go to the shop before we get to our ME, Extreme Measures 3. You use Google for these questions? Yes. Freaking mad lad. Yeah, same thing on New Heg when you get to be in the raffle. The problem is that like they send on their blog when they put this is too late. Oh! Wait, no, every room counts as an encounter. Okay, this is not OP, but this will have the time to be ready for 80s. We might just regret it if our heroic one gets struck. So let's roll for luck. Okay. Heroic struck did not get it. We have this. Okay, that's fine. We can lose that. Cast damage, that's kind of fine. And Evan's Vengeance, but like I think this one was already low, so we're fine. It's not a great one either. But that will make Fouling Shot eventually great when we will reach 80s. If we do. So, it's my first discovery of EM3. Guy got cannon now. Ah, it's finally me. Finally time, Asterius. He's here, aren't you now? You vile insignificant hellspawn. I like him. The freaking douche.
Oh, this is unfair. That's a bronze-plated Macedonian Tau Lambda. What's an obnoxious bellyacre like you doing with the most durable chariot created to date?
Okay. He's just like rolling that chariot, putting some bombs. This is his thing now. So it kind of restrains you to stay in the middle of the arena with the centaur while he's rolling around. And this guy just went on to like spin to win mode. He seems to feel fine doing that. Like rolling and zigzag. Ugh! Okay, we did it. We did it. Yay! Okay, that's like, it's going fine. It's going fine. There's absolutely no danger. We have our super call. Oh, and it was not our super call. It was just a normal one. Okay, he's about to go like berserk. Oh, they do not get to change power anymore, which is great. Theseus also seems to have like way more openings now. He's just running a cart with 2 Exagriff on it. It's... Ah! Okay, screw him. Garen, who told you you could like invade some other very nice game? There. For those who don't know Garen, you had a very nice childhood. Okay? It means you didn't play the worst game there was for like standing very good salty community together. Good! One down. And this one is now summoning his, like, the power of one of the deities. Okay, okay, he's cool, he's cool. He does not get to summon his friend anymore? He just, like... That's... Okay, no, he does. He does. His chariot. Me filth. Okay, okay, he gets the help of the most ladylike. No, not ladylike. Let's be honest. If you've read a little bit about Persephone, you'll understand that ladylike might not have been the best compliment you could give her. She's honestly a witch. With anyone that ever got to be born like pretty, she hates them. She ruins their life for our amusement. GG! Not even a loss! That's good. And now it's the same boss as the regular one. It's so dumb. Aphrodite, you're right. Sorry, Persephone was something else. Oh. Yeah, so it went well. It's kind of nice. Like, your mom is not fighting against you.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Ah, cool. And, by the way, I don't know why they do not give you, like, Persephone boons. That would be great. Yeah, that's how bad I played this game. The only god with which I have a good, like, feel is Hades, and we also have, like, that Chthonic deity, and that's it. Like, for the other, meh. Persephone is not quite a god. I mean, she's the girl of 2 gods. Like, she's more god than Heracles was. I guess they did not give anything to the Heracles as well. I'm kind of wondering, like, is there anyone in those that is not in the first gen of gods? For her, like, she has her place. But I do not exactly remember for Artemis. If she was in the same gen of god as all the other there. And I'm an ethic teacher and I teach religion, but like, this is not what I teach, okay? I teach actual religion, not old religion. I missed the part. Now you think that it's more about, it's very lucky that you never got an infection from a tongue piercing. Like, not that it's impossible. By the way, this is where the 80s thingy is gonna be eventually. When we're gonna be cool enough to have 80s fighting by our side. Not 80s, Thanatos. And passive. The next boon, I like this. I know, like, it's...
I'm almost to the top.
You're asking for future boon to be good. But it's 70, and... like, your chances of getting something heroic, epic, or even duo gets higher, so... And we're fishing for duo. I deal with the fact that we're fishing for duos and we want that. We'll wait to see what we can buy.
Which tunnel?
And we'll start with Athena and then Demeter. Because Athena, once again, we have some Zeus, we have Athena. We took the phalanx. We could get the bouncing phalanx. It's not exactly the name that it got, but like, you got what I was meaning. Hey, Vendura, welcome back. You ate your life. You want to play VR with your headset, but you can't because crap GPU. But buying other GPU is overpriced. Oh, honestly, at this point, if it's only for what it's called, VR, I would consider, instead of going for a GPU, going for a Oculus. Like, the Quest 2 is about like $400 when it goes on sale. And basically, it gets the GPU you need inside the machine, so... accessible? Here? Here. Yeah, we start with Gouge at 20%. It's kind of fun to just go all the way out to get your enemy down with this. I don't often use Call, but we got a lot of shit to make it work, so
Just in time.
let's make it work. I did not stand long enough in the poison, apparently, to be poisoned, which I like. Okay, these one are a bit more. Oh, the little one got me. Now we just spam. Boom. You're a brave soul, casually rocking for 140 health. You take a lot of damage always. Yeah, but you're maining glove. I don't need HP. I'm shooting them from afar, and this is what we were looking for. Like, I've spent the whole run fishing for that thing. So now, when we throw that ball can bounce from an enemy to the other. This is honestly a cast that I will despise. I don't even want it. I just had to do this for achievement. That's it. There is no better reason. And like, we got so much Athena at the moment, and so much spamming ability. They get bigger also because Demeter put them to common, and they are growing fast. See, like, it may look like it. Wow, okay. Apparently my joystick really wanted to shoot down there. No further detail. That is already maybe too much. We all understood where that was going. And okay, games say we're done. I think there was still a non-boss room with a boon in it, so we could go and overkill. Okay. Of those three, we'll go for this. I like the cast thing, but we're not on a run where we're using our cast. I think we still have the... No, we don't have the red one. We could use them. I should use them. You ate when you have a good run and get a boon and need a prophecy right next something you need for a boon. Yeah, but like, it's exactly what I'm running into at the moment. I'm just trying to go for the prophecy. Oh no, there's no boon in there. Screw this. I'm not even doing them. We buy those 2 boons and we go to 80s. So damage, we give chill. 10 stack boom. I love 10 stack boom. We'll go for 10 stack boom. This is like very much more damage against Daddy after that. And okay. Bad. And we didn't lose any Death Defiance. We cannot replenish 1. Restore more than usual. And it replenished 1 use. Screw this. The game is just like, cool. Okay, so we'll go for this one. The 2 other would have been great if we already had lost a life, which I'm kind of surprised we didn't. But we had a very good run. For a level 1 bow, very good. This one is not in extreme measures. But as said, by the way, for those who were not there earlier, I've been practicing my 80s. My off-stream time of gaming this week probably have all went into 80s. I think I done about 10 run. I missed 1. And I missed it like I got killed by the Hydra. So, not a little miss, a violent one. Fudge you. Come back home, Daddy. No, go back home, in fact, because like... we are technically in yours. So, as said earlier, the only enemy you will really try to aim for with your auto attack, because they are very slow to charge and stuff, is going to be the bosses. Out of that, it's really not worth it. Good. It's going great. See? If he's not close, you do not need to have some health. You just need not to get close. That's it. Did we overkill that little, like, peon? Yes, we did. Do we feel bad for this? Not really. No, you go down. Your little head behind you could also go. If he goes down, I think the head disappears.
Like that?
Go! Hey, how's it going? And thanks a lot for the... Ah! I think I got hit twice by it because I moved like shit. Oh no! Greater call time. I'm gonna go for some water. Thanks a lot, Waterfly. For thinking about my tiny bladder. And we're trying not to die there because he's gonna shoot fire. Okay, Dad's mad. He got us once. We still have 2 lives, so I still think we're in business. So yeah, you just let him like do it. Oh wow, I was in range. Fuck me.
Ahoy, matey.
Thanks a lot for the follow, the only fighter. I'm really sorry for that very poorly executed 80s at the end. Okay. Can you... he did not even fire! Because he got stuck in that, like, half his life animation. No! Is it my last life? No, it's not. We still have 2. We're so much, like, over him. That's good. Again! Like, Zeus really want to participate, okay? The thing is, though... Oh! Okay. Like, let's not play stupid. Stay afar, but, like... The thing is, that call was not good with the set we had. Because a bow needs to stay far, and for Zeus call to work, you need to hug the enemy. I would have been in a better situation if I would have taken the Athena one, which would have given me the opportunity to like hug him. Yeah, that was close, but like I know what mistake I did. When I was doing my Zeus thing, I was trying to hug him, and you do not do that with the bow. It's not the right weapon for that. It could have cost us the run. But that's fine. We got the duo we were hunting for. And like fourth thing went to heroic in the end. So we had a pretty nice run. Let's get these. And oh fudge, I missed my fish. I missed my fish. I think we're gonna fast up in that by giving a little bit of food to the cat. And oh, you know, he's dead again. But like the chat changed.
No, wait.
And he knows, by the way. If you think that cat does not know what's happening, he totally does. We're gonna be, after we talk with a few NPC, moving to Neon Abyss, which is gonna be like the opposite game of this one. We're gonna try to get deeper into L and to kill like Super Athena and maybe Prometheus if we're able to reach him. But like those are not easy tasks to get by. It's been a while I haven't played Neon Abyss, so don't hope for that kind of performance. You will have something that is most probably going to be way more average. Yeah.
I have a seat.
This is how I sell the next game. Like, let's get ready to see average. I hope you are.
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running.
You always go for Aphrodite aid because yes, like, and also in that kind of build, because I was supposedly obligated to stay far. Let's be honest, like pretty much obligated to stay far. Aphrodite would have fit way better with what we were doing there. Like I would not have died the same way. What is new? Like there was I think it's plaything. Insignia. I'm not even sure, like, do we unlock stuff by building up this place, or is it just to make it look pretty?
So
Tisiphone,
no time for.
I get what you're.
Yeah, I'm skipping the dialogue because I kind of got bored of them. There are a lot of dialogue. And
Seems fair enough.
oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, you lost a player for your D&D game before even playing.
What's in stock?
You know what, Bandura? That's a good thing.
Use more keys.
Okay? Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't say like, that shows you that you're bad. No, that's not that at all. You will not put time onto making that person happy. So, losing that player before the game is starting, it's a good thing. You will not work your ass off. He is annoying, so yeah, you prefer him not being here. There's that, but there's also the fact that, like, you would have spent time trying hard to make the game interesting for that person, and that person would have probably be, like, disagreeing with the game or, like, not putting up a right mood. And you prefer to have no mood than a right mood, than a wrong mood. I don't know if I'm done with the Dogo, but like, let's give him some more wine. Yes. Yes. Zagreus is making the dog drink. No doubt about it. Sit down again. He was sending shit in the group, and when you told him not to do it,
Stronger.
I tell you, like, you've dodged a bullet. Be happy about this. What are we still missing, by the way? Okay, so we have a lot of shit missing. Sixth thing, splitting headache is Artemis and Dionysus. Freezing Vortex is Dionysus and Demeter. Curse of Drowning. Probably. And I may be wrong. Aphrodite and Neptune. Hey, Solitude. We were missing you in the chat. Like, it felt a little bit too lively. Thanks for being here. How's it going, Solitude? By the way, once again, another good Halo Infinite player. If you want to have some fun and see a guy chilling by being teabagged by all the enemy that kill him. That happens, Solitude, right? You can go and drop him a little bit of love. His stream is nice. The guy is chill. He's sometime have a bad time, but I think not bad. You're okay, good. And I think like it got better first, and I think your connection or like your computer started to like run it better. I don't know what you did that changed it, but you seem to have less problem, less like you get it. You were getting dumped sometime by the game, but it looks like less bad. Barbecue sauce plus capitalism. I mean, had a little bit of bacon on that. It's like bacon was a pretty strong pillar of capitalism. The rich were seeing like all of that trash meat getting into the trash, in fact. And they were like, yeah, we're going to put salt on it and sell it to the poor people. We're going to make it pricey because it's fancy now. And you got your GPU situation straight. Good. So it must be very much more solid. Vendura, I do not eat bacon too. And that's a good thing, but that's not for the same reason. Hunting Blades. Artemis and what's his name? Ares, and I hate Ares cast. So basically, trying to make Blizzard Shot or Hunting Blade is gonna be a freaking pain because I don't like that cast, and those are just like small improvement on that shit cast anyway. And Scintilling Feast, I have no idea who does that. That sounds like mixing Dionysus and Zeus. Probably doing something like either Thunder do Poison or Poison do Thunder. I may be wrong. But the rich taste good. Aww. Put more salt onto it. It's gonna be fine. And the next game we do is probably gonna be on the Exogryph, unless I keep on playing on my side. Till the next time. And Alt F4. We're leaving 80s. And we're going inside hell instead of out of it. Guns and stuff. And changing the tag here. By the way, oh wait, I had a drop here on my internet. I do hope you did not get too much trouble seeing what was happening. I saw a red square in the bottom part of my screen. Maybe it was not long enough and the buffering like caught it up. But as I was saying, let's move to Neon Abyss. For those who haven't seen Neon Abyss, this is another roguelike game. It's a bit more in the way that it would be in The Binding of Isaac for the room. How the rooms are made and the level is like set up and everything. So yeah, let's select another game. And if we have some people still there at the end of Neon Abyss, we might move to some Super Autopat. I would like to play with you. If I can't play with you, I'm going to go play with Rendos. I had some very good game lately, but I went back to the normal deck. And to be honest, having good games with the normal decks is... I don't even think you can understand how much easier it is.